up here drinking my coffee and I thought you looked a bit familiar.
Oh, no way.
I'll just plug the wee thing if you see a helicopter going overhead.
Alright, bro. See you soon.
Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm currently paddling towards the gas lake on Loch Mucknow. There's an old video of mine, the first day I got this paddleboard. I came out and I tested it, but I did not dare to bring my camera on because I didn't have my feet about me at that point. But this is my first paddle of the year, so I'm still a little bit like, hesitant about standing up just with the camera on at the minute. I'm sure as the months go on, more adventures I go on this, I will absolutely be more confident standing up while the camera's on. But yeah, the plan is just to get the lungs open up a little bit, see a little bit of nature, passing all the ducks right now, and stop up on the river here. I think so. I'm going to go onto the gas lake. For anyone that doesn't know, it's in Castleblaney, County Monaghan, in Ireland. If you're watching from another country, it looks really windy at the minute. Coming onto it's going to be a bit choppy, I think, but there's a river that runs off it, and I'll go there and have some lunch, and we'll sit and talk by the water. It's going to be a very simple video today. Probably update you on just what happened during the week, or for the last 2 weeks really, because there hasn't been a video. So I've just been in training with my new job. I can now reveal I'm working for Sky as a service advisor, and I've honestly just been taking the most as I can out of the training as possible, because you know, very soon I'll be going out and taking calls and stuff like that, so it's going to be a very different experience to what I'm usually used to doing. So instead of sitting making videos at my weekends, I've just been really invested in the whole process of changing jobs and doing something new. So that's what you haven't heard from me. But yeah, the last 2 weeks have been brilliant. I've talked more than I've ever talked in my whole life, or in the last 4 years at least. So at the first couple of days I had a really sore throat, and just getting used to hearing like 14 or 15 people talking at once in my ears again was crazy, because in my last job I really didn't talk, you know, at all, because it was just me doing my job. So unless I was having a call with my boss or something, there was no real reason for me to talk. So now really getting used to just speaking for a living, although I love the sound of my own voice, so it makes sense for me to get into a job like this. As you can see now, the river is so calm. The wind isn't going to affect us as much. I'm going to shut up here for a second and just let you enjoy as we paddle through. So pretty. I did say I was stopping at a bridge, There's a bridge coming up now, but this is not the one that I'll be stopping and having some lunch at. This bridge is really low, so I have to lie down for it. Oh, that's close. Right, time for me to lie down. Oh. I can hear the cars passing above. Oh, the water's so clear. It's creepy. Oh, it's super close. Oh, sorry. I'm literally lying all the way down now, hoping that I get pulled through. There we go. There. That's how, oh, now it's starting to drag me. That's how low it was. Look, if this is me sitting normal. Well, let me get to the front of the bridge. The microphone's pointing the other way now, so I have to shout. But yeah, look, like it was literally, I had to lie down like this. Ooh, yeah. Like this. We go back through. I don't really want to do it again. But yeah, let me just elaborate a little bit what happened the last 2 weeks. Basically, I've just been putting everything into the last 2 weeks learning with my new job. Being a service advisor for Sky, there's a lot of training, but like, there's something I need to address here as well, and it's the fact that I took the risk of jumping ship from my professional job as a video producer that I studied 6 years to do, and took a job that honestly I had so much, like, I didn't even know half the stuff that these people do when you do call them and they're trying to like help you through a solution and stuff like that. Like, obviously I'm never a rude person, and I don't sit there being like, well, it's your job to help me. But I've grown so much more respect for advisors who work for companies. There's just so much that you have to learn to be able to give someone that help. It's billing, it's tech solutions, it's just general like queries and stuff like that. And here was me thinking, oh, you know, like my video producer job is great. It's, you know, it's what I studied for, it was what I craved to be when I was younger. But I never got to do anything like this. Like, these are my videos that I made separately, and I never got paid for making them. But I love making these, and I would honestly make these for free the rest of my life. But obviously, a guy's gotta eat, especially when you have an appetite like mine. And doing this job, like training for this job, has made me realize there's actually so much, I have so much love for it. Like the fact that I'm getting to just push my mind that little bit more, and I am getting to talk to so many different people from so many different backgrounds. And that's just even in my training situation. What my point was, though, that there's a lot to be said for taking a risk on yourself. And that's what I was doing these last 2 weeks, was just making sure that the risk that I took was valid, wise, and I'm not just giving it half of my effort, I'm actually giving it everything. But today, when like I knew it was a perfect day for paddleboard, and I was like, I can't wait to get out and make a video like about my life, not for someone to, obviously I love making videos for people too, but the pressure of having someone critique your video and to go back and fix it was taking the love out of it for me. But today, when I knew I could go out and paddleboard and make a video, I was so excited to tell you about everything that happened. But we are pretty close to the bridge, so I might stop talking and start paddling and get there and get some food. All right, so we're docked up here. And we're gonna have some food now. That last video of me paddling under the bridge definitely wasn't staged. Definitely not. Where am I gonna sit down and have something to eat? There's this little cabin that's hidden alongside the river. I'm not gonna tell you where it is because I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be here. But it's pretty awesome. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, a few wee beer bottles and stuff like that. Looks like a homemade bar, but it's pretty cool. So I'm not gonna tell you where it is because I don't want to wreck someone else's business. But we're gonna find a spot to sit now and have some food. So beautiful here. Perfect spot to eat. Bit of sun. Oh, I'm so excited for this food. So hungry. And I forgot it. Can you imagine? I would be raging. That's one thing I always make sure, just on longer trips, have a good bit of food with you, because you burn serious amounts of calories when you're out and about. Also, medical kit and puncture repair, and also some more stuff if it gets cold. That's a balaclava thing. Alright, so some tea. I am dying for a cup of tea. It's still roasting by the feel of it. Woo! Steam! It's actually roasting. Unreal. Launcher. Oh, this is the life.